either. Like, I don't think it's a coincidence that they consistently start to lose in history.
Because conservatives and traditionalists don't actually care about tradition. Think about it. The people who made the traditions that they claim to cling to, what kind of person do you think those people were? Really empathize with the creators, someone who was tuning in to who people are, what is needed in that moment, and they created customs, created new ways. That's a progressive. Progressives are the ones who are aligned with the people who traditionalists are idolizing. Conservatives do not do what they do because they're trying to protect something like the past. They do what they do, they say what they say because they're afraid of change. They're afraid of healing. They're afraid of the future if it shifts a different way than the past has been, because it's human. It's human to be uncomfortable with change. It is human to find more comfort in the familiar, even if the familiar is not good for us. It's a very human thing to do, but it is cowardice. And it is resisting our true power. But that's the trick. We have to ask ourselves if people are actually the things that they say they are, or if it's an excuse, if it's a gaslight, if it's a lie, a facade, if they're saying one thing to resist you realizing what it actually is. The cycle that's repeating over and over again is us enabling toxic behaviors and values and mindsets and not holding people who embrace them and perpetuate them accountable. We have been enablers for far too long, and that always leads to abusers getting power over entire groups, if not society itself. All conflict stems from miscommunication because all social beings have the same basic needs. If we can actively communicate about our needs, there should be no conflict. So what is the main source of conflict most of the time? Somebody purposefully causing it with lies, deception, manipulation, etc. We have to grow the self-esteem, to have the empathy, to develop the discernment, to tell when we are being lied to not enable abusers, to learn how to have healthy, active, strong boundaries. We need anti-abuse cultures in order to do that. That's why I go on and on about Indigenous economics all the time and will for the rest of my life.